G'day, mates. Welcome to 4th Dimensional Gaming. I am CrankyNerd, and yes, we are back with some Teamfortress 2! And the Nipkins dog is once again here to join us.
Yeah, excuse me, are you just gonna leave me out?
We all know who's the more important one here, and it's definitely me.
Well, you know, Josh, it's been a great time playing Teamfortress, so we'll see you next time.
Oh yeah, see you guys.
Oh, such a fun. Oh, that was a good episode.
That was an excellent episode. I would like to take a moment to ask you guys how you're going. You can leave that in the comment section below. Also leave other ideas for GamerBits that we games that we can play for GamerBits in the comment section below.
Good games that we can play once. You know what I like about this is actually I get to be in the channel without actually having to edit any videos.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm pretty much the video editor now. No one does anything apart from me. Matthew Haig tries to do stuff, then he gets grounded for a while. He's never been in any of the videos on the channel.
Has he?
No, he hasn't been on any of the videos.
I just realized
he's just been silently mentioned. Like, it's so funny.
Everyone's like, who's this phantom person?
Snags Galar,
mysterious.
We're on opposite teams here.
You know how alligators and crocodiles, people say that they live in the sewers?
Yeah, I thought they do.
Do you know why? Do you know why there are crocodiles in the sewers?
To scare your children to make sure that they're not on the toilet for too long.
Be careful, the crocodile will come up and bite you on the bottom.
Okay,
oh no, I'm
time to run. Continue on with your story, it's interesting.
No, the reason why the crocodiles live in the sewers is because once a man shat out of his bottom crocodile. Because he ate a crocodile. He ate a crocodile whole. He went gulp.
Yeah.
He felt
that sounds completely legitimate. I'm pretty sure I saw that in the newspaper the other day. Someone also actually did that. In fact, they actually ate a kangaroo and they pooped out even bigger kangaroo.
They pooped out a Joey.
It killed him. It actually killed him. It ate him from the inside out. Because kangaroos are actually meat eaters.
You know what is true though, is that there was a crocodile there was a lizard that ate a crocodile, and it actually ate the entire, not a lizard, a snake that ate a crocodile, and it ate the whole crocodile.
Oh yes, I saw, that's actually true.
And then
it died,
yeah,
it died.
Well,
it got halfway, didn't it? It got halfway.
No, it got the whole way, and then it exploded.
No, but I saw something in Geographic, a book, where the snake got halfway from consuming the kangaroo and it died. It didn't actually get to swallow it whole.
Snake ate a kangaroo?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Kangaroos are bigger than crocodiles.
Yeah, it ate it halfway and then died.
Actually, that's probably not true. Actually, crocodiles are probably longer, but kangaroos are fatter.
Yeah, that's why it only got up to halfway. It couldn't eat it. It was too big.
Because it was too big.
But it still tried. Its eyes were bigger than its belly.
Oh, I'm on a killing spree.
Oh my god!
Somebody stop me!
Oh, Dildo Faggins. Yes, we've got a funny name. Dildo Faggins.
Dildo Faggins.
There's a dude on my team called Dildo Faggins. You know, from The Hobbit. I'll show the faggot. I think it was called actually.
Faggot.
The faggot.
Nice.
Dildo.
Nice.
Dildo
Very
Faggins
well
from
mean,
the Faggot movie called The Faggot. Are you fed up with people telling you can't have life insurance when you're in the army? Well, you can tell those people now to fuck off! Because now with Army Life Insurance, you get to be reassured that your children and your wife will be completely fine when you pass away after being shot in the face, which is most likely 100% going to happen to you when you go into war.
You want people to remember you after you die, serving in the army? Then buy
Tough luck!
Then buy a wax model of yourself.
Tough luck, honey! The only way that's gonna happen if there was a World War III!
No, it's like this. Do you want people to remember you after you die? Well, buy a wax figure of yourself that we'll put into your house after you're killed during war. It will sit in your house and creep your family out.
Almost died. That's funny. Wax figurine. If the wax figurine is too scary for you, we can add animatronics to it to make it even better.
Just don't press the big red button, or it will go on a killing spree.
Just don't put it in the Friday Night Freddy's mode. Otherwise, it will fucking kill you. Hi, I'm Gregory, one of the supporters of life insurance for the army.
I wasn't in support of life insurance for the army, but then I died, and I became a robot.
In fact, this person speaking right in front of you is an animatron. This is a pre-recorded voice.
The person recording this is an animatron. The person who directed this is an animatron. Even I'm an animatron. I have an animatron wife and animatron children.
In fact, you can become an animatron today. Sir.
Animatron war.
No. Then one of the human actors comes.
And when those animatrons
shush.
other animatrons.
One of the human actors comes in and goes, "No, you're meant to be talking about the life insurance. Screw life insurance. I want to dominate the world as an animatron."
Why did I ever choose to do this? Death to humans.
Are you fed up with your American death? Do you want to try out a different kind of death? Get an Australian death today. G'day, my name's Angus, the Australian Death.
Do you want to die in the traditionally Australian way?
Do you want to die in the outback?
Then it's only $5,000.
Now fly over here and meet your good old friend Angus. Death, the Australian Death.
Death, the Australian way.
The Australian way.
Get ripped to pieces by a dingo. Get eaten by a kangaroo. Die out in the scorching hot desert. Die the Australian way.
Do you want to go out in style? Do you want people to not remember you and then find you out in the middle of nowhere? Come to Australia, where you can die by simply being bitten by a spider. Good times.
Get bitten by a spider and die in 8 minutes. Die the Australian way.
Get bitten by a white tip and have your skin be eaten by its venom. To die slowly over time, over 3 months.
So yes, I'm with the Australian Tourism Board. You're actually doing a terrible job at promoting Australia to people overseas.
I think I'm doing an excellent job showing people all the natural things that happen in Australia.
Promoting the natural Australian ways to die.
Have you ever seen a snake before? That's probably a good thing, because here in Australia, they'll eat you whole.
Come to Australia where you'll be sure that the last thing you'll see before you die is a giant fucking snake. Or a spider. Either way, it's all good.
Not fond of snakes? Try yourself at being bitten by a bat and dying of some random disease.
Get bitten by a mosquito and die of malaria. The African way.
Once upon a time, in a village far off in the land of Teamfortress 2, there was a scout named Tim. He was a marvelous marksman with his huge shotgun in his hand until he died. The end.
The end. There once was a guy, he died. The end.
I was just trying to
I personally found this story amazing. 10 out of 10. This is probably the greatest literary work.
Oh my
of our
god,
time.
I read this story about this man from he lives in this universe called Teamfortress 2, and he was like, he was in a far-off land in that land, and then he died. Like, oh my god, isn't it the best story ever?
I think I've been eating some of your poison muffins.
That's like the best story ever! Like, come on! I'm not doing Napoleon Dynamite. Like, I'm Napoleon Dynamite. Don't speak to me that way. That's like crazy.
I think the greatest story of all time, Josh. I think the greatest story of all time is Old Granny Nipkin's tasty treats.
Can you tell me the story?
Well, Old Granny Nipkin makes some tasty treats.
That's the story?
That is the story.
Oh my god.
Oh my
god! That's like better than the story of that tin dude from Teamfortress. No! I give
Old
this
Granny Nipkin makes some cakes,
an 8 out of 8.
things are not as they may seem.
Much so great. It's so great. What is it, like 8 out of 8? So great.
Don't hate.
I don't. 8 out of 8. So great. Don't hate.
And then of course there's the sequel, Old Granny Nipkin Goes to Adventureland. It's a whole series. Old Granny Nipkin goes on the camel ride.
Nipkins kills a hobo.
Old Granny Nipkin goes to the mental asylum. Old Granny Nipkin goes to jail.
Old Granny Nipkins escapes jail.
Old Granny Nipkin goes back to jail.
Old Granny Nipkins
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
declares bankruptcy.
I thought you were going to say Old Granny Nipkin declares war.
Declares war. I was going to go there actually.
Old Granny Nipkin creates the uprising. Old Granny Nipkin becomes God.
Mission ends.
All praise to Granny Nipkin.
Old Granny Nipkins becomes a god.
She died for our sins.
Old Granny Nipkins revives Jesus.
Old Granny Nipkin and Jesus go on a wild...
Then re-kills Jesus.
No. Old Granny Nipkin and Jesus go on a wild bear hunt.
3, 2,
Oh my.
you failed.
Oh no! He failed.
Yeah, in the later books, Jesus becomes the sidekick to Old Granny Nipkin. Did you ever see the live-action movie adaptation of Old Granny Nipkin?
No, I haven't actually.
Where, they actually got Liam Neeson to play Old Granny Nipkin. It was quite strange.
And does she say, I'm gonna find you, and I'm gonna kill you?
No, you're confusing that with another film. But she does say her famous catchphrase.
Oh, I'm
Remember?
confusing that film with the film called Bacon.
Control point.
Bacon, yeah. The Old Granny Nipkin features in Bacon. It's like Mrs. Doubtfire, kind of. Liam Neeson dresses up as Granny.
I just pictured Liam Neeson as like this fat Liam Neeson as a granny. Where Liam Neeson plays the role as Granny Nipkin. And Granny Nipkin
right.
plays as Liam
Old-
Neeson.
Of course, Liam Neeson didn't want to do that because he was asking for more money, so they had to get Christopher Walken to do it instead. But I think he personally
Christopher Walken, plays video games.
I am Old Granny Nipkin.
I am Old Granny Nipkins, and
Gonna bake up a treat.
and I'm going to steal your soul.
She has. Well, after Granny Nipkin became a god, she started stealing people's souls, eating them to consume more power.
You, Granny Pumpkins, my villain.
Granny Mopkins.
my
The great showdown of Granny Nipkin and Granny Mopkin.
Pumpkins.
My evil nemesis.
My nemesis.
60 seconds.
Granny Mumpkins, how could you? We used to be friends.
Yeah, they had a falling out, Granny Nipkin and Granny Mopkin.
Why? You were my baking partner back in 4th grade. How could you do that?
God. Oh, chocolate cookies
To
were
me.
too sweet.
Oh my! I think we're actually living up to the reputation of the first episode.
Yeah.
It totally
Oh,
works better with just
guys.
us two.
Oh my god, I just went through the basketball hoop.
Oh, have you become the world championship black basketball player? I don't know why I was going to say black and ball.
Basketball. Basketball.
The new sport, black and ball. Just like basketball, but more blood.
More black, more balls.
I think that's a bit racist. Oh, I'm dead. Granny Mupkin and the devil herself. And it's like a picture of Granny Nipkins.
Granny Nipkin meets the devil.
Granny Nipkin meets the devil. And cooks him up a nice treat.
Here you go, Mr. Devil.
Alright.
The ending, the last episode
I think
is
this
really
video
good.
has gone on long enough. It's 42 minutes. We can start up a new video after.
Yeah. That was fun.
We shall end the recording here. Thank you guys for watching this episode of GamerBits. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've been CrankyNerd.
I've been on Evident Dog.
And we'll see you again later. That's not my sign off. You've been great mates.
Oh.